Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we have quite a bit of information that I did not get to for quite some time because I've been busy, but ladies and gentlemen, you guys could go ahead and read these translations from this magazine, okay? I'm basically just going to talk about, like, the good stuff, okay? But if you guys want to take the time to read through all this information, be my guest. But the first thing that stuck out to me was Ash versus Karina, of course. The battle, he is actually going to be using Dragonite versus Mega Lucario, which is going to be pretty freaking awesome. We were wanting him to be using Dragonite for a battle forever now, because he hasn't even participated in anything except for that one Golurk that he fought. It's nice to finally see Ash use Dragonite in actual battle. It was his first capture of the series, so him actually finally using it is so very nice to see. I could see maybe Gengar defeating Karina's first Pokemon, and then Mega Lucario defeating Gengar, and then Dragonite, of course, coming through and defeating Mega Lucario, and that being its first ever victory, which is honestly a really nice victory. After all, it's a pseudo-legendary Pokemon. It should have the power to take on a Mega Lucario. Gengar, of course, will put up a good fight, but it'll end up losing in its second battle versus Lucario, of course. But how will Karina overcome, Gengar? Something that, obviously she has a pretty big disadvantage against. Okay, so that's going to be like her moment where she shows how powerful Mega Lucario has become a Gengar, which it has a natural disadvantage against. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do think Ash is going to end up winning this fight. The more I look into it, the fact that they're having him use Dragonite now, I do think he's going to end up winning. Just because this is Dragonite's first official match, so Ash will probably advance to the Super Class finally. We're 20 episodes, whatever, in. I don't know how much more battles he's going to have to do in order to progress all the way to the, Masters 8. From what we've seen so far, I honestly am making the prediction that he's going to win this fight. If Karina ends up winning, then we'll probably have him face Karina again in the future. She'll probably return. However, if Ash defeats Karina here and now, we probably won't ever see Karina again, to be honest, because Ash beat her twice, and that's probably it. We're never going to see her again, unless she comes back for Riolu. Maybe Riolu needs to have some development, and that's why we see her, of course. Bit of information I forgot to mention was that this is actually going to count towards the World Championships, okay? So Ash, I guess, has been, since this is a whole tournament, I guess him and Karina have both been participating and winning matches. So I guess Ash has been winning other battles besides this one. So maybe, he wins a couple battles before Karina and then ends up losing to Karina, or he just wins the whole thing and defeats Karina in the final match, and he wins yet another tournament and advances to the Super Class. So you guys post in the comment section below how you think this battle is going to go. Obviously, Dragonite's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it actually battle. Will it actually defeat Mega Lucario? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe, who knows? Maybe Lucario will actually defeat Dragonite, and Gengar will come through for Ash and defeat Mega Lucario because, Mega Lucario has a natural disadvantage against Gengar. Now, in regards to Go, because Go is like the majority of the rest of this information, he's going to be capturing a boatload of Pokemon. We don't know yet whether Sobble's going to Go or to Ash, but there was another hint in the magazine, because Sobble's right next to Go again, that Sobble's going to be going to Go. It seems that all these Pokemon are going to be going to him. But Morpiku's on the left, Morpiku's with Ash, so maybe Morpiku's going to be going with Ash, though I don't really see that happening, because, he already has a rodent, Pikachu, so honestly, I think it's going to be flip-flopped, and Ash is going to end up getting Sobble because the trailer even hinted it. Go's going to be getting Morpiku, but of course Ash could have been talking to Morpiku and be like, hey, come with me, we could become more powerful and train. But honestly, I think it's going to be flip-flopped. I think Ash is going to get Sobble, and then Go is going to get Morpiku. And so, sorry all you Marty fans out there, but Marty's not going to show up. Okay, this is going to be Go's captures, basically. How Sonia's going to come into the picture is still up for debate, because not really much information has been talking about her, really. This magazine only really covers everything else that the trailer showed us. It is confirmed now that Raihan is fighting Leon. Okay, so it looks like Leon and Raihan and all those people up in the Masters 8 still have to fight for their placement in the top 8, right? So Raihan was also part of the Masters 8 in the previous year, or whatever we want to call it, where Lance and Leon fought, right? Raihan is described to be an extremely powerful gym leader to the level of being a champion, essentially. He would be a champion right now if it wasn't for Leon. He could go anywhere else, defeat anybody else, and become a champion. But he stays a gym leader because he wants to beat Leon. You know, he wants to knock out two birds with one stone. He not only wants to defeat Leon and be the champion of Galar, because that's his, home region, but he also wants to be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever, so, defeating Leon will knock out two birds with one stone, and he'll be the greatest trainer of all time, because Leon right now is the greatest. I do think Leon is going to end up defeating him, just because even in the games, Raihan was never able to defeat Leon, so I think we're going to be seeing that in the anime as well. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the information we have for you today. Post in the comment section below your thoughts and feelings. I love your faces. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. And peace off. Thank you very much.